Good morning, guys. I am near Maidan in Kiev, and today we are going to go to Chernihiv again. This place that got really destroyed during the war, and we're taking a journalist from Japan with us. And with us, I mean with my buddy Orist. We are not, though, in one of these fancy press and Land Cruisers that you see everywhere around Maidan. We are in the Kia. Dobry ranok, buddy.
Good morning, добрий ранок.
Dobry ranok. Where are we going today?
We are going to the north, to some villages near Chernihiv, to check like some organizations that are doing reconstruction there.
Okay, I'm excited.
Exciting, yeah.
Let's do it.
In Kiev, yeah.
One of the oldest ones in the world, maybe. We're wondering why this statue that's protected has his head sticking out.
And we had to go around the village to get. Oh yeah, like here was this like road was destroyed. You could
Yeah,
not
you can still
travel.
see the barrier
this.
part, and the road is brand new. You can tell it's rebuilt.
And I was actually quite surprised that just after the liberation, the first thing our government has done was roads, and I was really happy about that because that's actually not the way our government does.
Exactly.
What are your impressions of seeing all this?
I have no words.
Last March, liberated in the beginning of April. Population is, I guess, was before the war 350 people. Maybe a little bit less because they
Go straight.
no here.
Maybe they're waiting for humanitarian aid or what? They just hang out.
That's the culture house on your right. Was built in 70s and actually was quite active.
Okay. Where should we go?
Looks like there's a mobile
Straight.
clinic here now. And they
It's
built a
very
playground
weird
too.
to build a playground.
Brand new one.
new.
So crazy. There's a little kid playing in this bombed out building with a brand new reconstructed playground.
And that was destroyed completely, and as you can see, and in this building all the people from this community had concerts, children could play musical instruments, there was also a theater circle over here. Complicated moment for us because we decided to do a cleanup in this building together with DJs.
If you are not at war, you all the time experience a feeling of guilt. Your house is not destroyed and someone's is. You are alive and someone not.
Then we decided to do this community repair together, and it's become more better for me, easier.
We tried out the new format of cleaning. We invited several DJs and turned on the music and just cleaned up. That's the music that plays all the time on parties we liked very much before the war. I would say that it is a music of joy of our generation.
To show that we are not broken.
It's not only repairing houses, it's also repairing ourselves.
And that was then, I think, in June. And that wasn't so easy for our society to accept any kind of anything that would be connected with parties. And that was a little bit scary for us, but we decided that for us, for people who actually help, it is also very important to have something like a normal life where they could not be only helpful and not only to help, to the people that suffered, but also have some place where they can speak with other young people.
But actually, I don't know if it was your intention or not, but it was great marketing to get other people, especially young people, to see it's possible to volunteer and rebuild, because it was because of this exact spot, I recognize it, this repair rave, that I thought, oh wow, this is really cool. And I followed you on Instagram and I realized, oh, you have another, every weekend you guys are going to different villages to repair, and I can volunteer. So I went, I made a video about it. A lot of people saw it and donated money. Guys, it is so surreal to be here. There's like literally just a local kid sitting on these playgrounds. These are newly constructed after all this was attacked. There's a clinic here that's not open right now, but I guess for the village clinic, they have a doctor that comes probably once a week or something. And here, there's I think it's a cultural center or something that was bombed out. This reminds me of going to like Sigiriya in Sri Lanka, 1,000-year-old temples. But this is modern day Ukraine, you know. I used to always wonder why all the old ancient sites were missing the roofs. That's because the roofs were collapsed first due to any kind of fire or destruction, and then the actual surrounding walls can be saved to be maybe one day rebuilt.
Sources, we collect donations from not Ukrainian and from not Ukraine, because Ukrainians do not have much money right now, and we think that if Ukrainians have money, then that's very important thing. But
Usually they donate to the army.
exactly, but in our point of view, first of all, people should donate to army, then to wounded people that suffer, and that where there is a question of life and death. That's already life, and we consider this like only the third or the fourth rank in priority. A gym of this community. Yeah, but this building was rebuilt by another organization which is much more powerful than we are. Actually affiliated with some state things. It goes Dobrobat, and they help here with roofs in these two-floor houses, and we build like windows and roofs in this village. But here we just started, and we did small things like windows, like roofs, and that's it. But after this village, we went to Lukashivka. That's the third village we will be in today, and there we started a complete building, complete restoration site. So they just went through this village and they stopped in Yagina. So they didn't have enough soldiers also.
The side looks like clean, you know?
I don't actually really, you are a really nice detective.
Yeah, because it looks like the sign is perfect, but the rest of the place is destroyed. Maybe it's new. Look at this, guys.
In the summer, it will be already possible here, and in the spring to do here cultural events.
Okay.
In the summer, when we did this rave over here.
We had some events.
Hundreds of people
We
here.
had a cleanup. People worked and danced, and we had also a parallel rave in Lithuania, in Kaunas, and we put a big screen here in the center, and we showed people danced in Lithuania to our music, and then vice versa.
Oh,
So
wow.
in Lithuania they played music, and we danced and cleaned this whole thing to their music.
That's cool.
We can go.
You can go. Just don't fall into the pit of despair. Phantom of the Opera. It's like mosh pit, yeah?
It's for orchestra, yeah? Yeah.
Orchestra pit. I thought it was to keep away the fans from climbing on stage. Yeah.
Just more than a full-time job.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just too many things.
Okay.
So right now, this stage is that he created basement walls and the roofs. We built always by involving volunteers. Mostly didn't have any kind of building experience in the past, so we just take for one object up to 10 people. 2 of them have building experience, another one not, like myself, and they learn and they build in this way.
So this behind me is one of the houses that we paired together has been reconstructing. Boris asked him about the kind of process, how they choose what family to like sponsor, because they have the capability of building maybe 18 houses in total, and basically they figure out who needed it the most, like who's actually trying to stay in Ukraine, who doesn't have another way to build by themselves, they don't have the money. So this couple, they're in their 50s, they're living in this village still, but just staying with a relative, and the man has cancer, so they really have no other choice. So they're a good candidate to be selected for one of the first houses to be rebuilt. Otis, what do you think about this house?
I didn't see the condition when it was destroyed. It looks okay.
Yeah,
It's still
I
not
think
finished project, definitely. So will be.
At this time, there are walls, floor, roof, mostly also windows, doors.
Cat.
Some people. I adopted her son.
That's good. Meow.
We have 2 sources of financing for these 16 houses. 9 of them will be founded by one organization in Germany, and 8 of them we built based on this business sponsorships we made, also donations from different countries, and we have also a project with local celebrities. We made a educational movie about Ukrainian jewelry, and in this way they raise awareness, earn money, and donate this money into the building of this house.
Guys, there's always such nice cats in the Canadian villages. But this one seems quite happy to be here, so I think it's surviving okay.
In some sense, cats became kind of the symbol of Ukrainian resistance,
Yeah.
you know, because our soldiers are called like our kotiki, our kitties
really?
as well. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh. Okay, maybe you should adopt him.
No, he's happy here. I think he's like living a good life.
Yeah, he's just happy.
Yeah, he's happy here. Oh,
Don't come close.
too close, yeah. There's Russian shells and fucking ammo boxes, ammunition, destroyed things. Bombed out church.
Yeah, you can take it. Well, this is a very, very old church. It is more than 300 years. Russians used it first to store mines and armor, and second, when Ukrainians started to hit them out, they hide it there.
Small damage, but it survived. It's nice.
very symbolic because it's during break. Just not I don't, but it's important.
This old babushka coming to the church still. Dobry dzień. Zaciem. What do these babushkas say to Dimitro?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice. Bye bye, Papa. Guys, it's crazy. So the truck behind us is actually a demining truck. They're clearing out all the mines around this area. These two babushkas we just met on the bicycle were just coming by, and they thanked Dimitro for all the help he's been doing in the neighborhood of rebuilding houses, and also this church here, which is really important because this has a lot of historical value, and they've already cleaned it up, and they're gonna repair this church. You know, ironically, Dimitro's not even religious himself, but he just understands how important it is to keep the history, but also for the people who are religious to be able to have it. Let's go.
This house we built with this, so we call it women project.
Uh-huh.
And this house will be built entirely by women construction team
Oh, wow.
to show that women can also build
Yes.
without any issues.
She's working. yeah. She's like, Ukrainian women are strong. Like, they like, nothing stops them, you know?
Скоро будемо відновлювати.
Slowly, but and quietly, which is good.
Що ви думаєте на рахунок того, що цей проект є лише орієнтований?
Немає роботи для жінок і для чоловіків.
Like, well, if women can do it, let them do it, because nobody has job in Ukraine. So if it's like this will be theme topic like this, that's fine.
Після окупації вони ушли.
So some people left from the house. They let her stay there under condition that she's going to buy this house in the nearest future. So she took a loan, she paid for the house, and then for the next 3 years she's going to repay it.
Okay. And what will she do with this house then when it's
А що
rebuilt?
будете робити з цієї хати? У вас буде дві хати.
Так, в мене є син і дочка.
So she has a son and
Daughter? Oh, nice. Oh, круто. Wedding gift. Yeah, that's good.
Де вони зараз?
Ось син, а дочка.
Son is
А
here
дочка в школі.
and daughter is at
Ну вони
school.
двоє в мене не
They're still
виховують.
teenagers.
Да, я сама
And
без
the lady
чоловіка.
is growing them like by herself.
Oh, wow.
Raising
Raising herself? Okay. Oh, so you're single. Привіт. Хотите выпить что-нибудь?
And to pay for that house,
Yes.
for another one, Nina has right now 3 businesses.
Oh, businesswoman, yeah?
And this works
Ні,
like
я б могла б сидіти на лавочці і плакати, що я така немощна, що я така нещасна. Але я цього не можу зробити, тому що я знаю, що моїх дітей ніхто не прогодує, ніхто мені не допоможе, як я сама не зароблю. Чесно.
Nina is having 3 jobs at the moment, and she told that like many people do, I could like just wait, ask for aid,
Yeah.
but I would rather like work and show an example to
Oh,
others.
nice.
she has here a shop and also grows potatoes and brings it to the local
Market.
and that car was bought in credit
Oh, no.
just before the war.
Oh, my God. That's a brand new car. Wow. Yeah. Does she still need to pay for this car?
Yes.
Or, wow, really? Oh, my God. On твой сын.
Да, Юрій.
Юрий.
Юра.
Привіт.
Трошки в мене болі общительна. Це й вихователька.
Oh, the bicycle.
Yeah.
Oh, this house is almost rebuilt.
From Czech Republic came and brought us radiators,
Oh, nice.
boilers for houses.
Oh, nice installation as well. Just keep it warm.
Yeah, with installation, organization that
Oh.
help us with materials. They just
Yes.
bring us different stuff like boilers, insulation, heaters.
That's nice. Horoshi douche.
So here inside is all.
Oh, boiler, Bolshoi. Oh, it's big boiler.
Now
I think this house will be better after than before the war.
Oh, it's being done. The boiler.
It's nice, right?
yeah. The family
Uh-huh.
of 8 people had 2 houses on the street, and both were destroyed.
Oh no.
So right now we are building one,
Uh-huh.
but a little bit bigger than it used to be.
So they can live together. Okay.
Розбитий ще стоїть.
Her house, where she used to stay, is still destroyed.
Yes.
Діма, привезеш їх до двору.
How many people?
Ну, як вам сказати, 3 дітей,
3 children.
внучик, о, ну, невістка моя, син,
Ну давайте порахуємо. 3 дітей,
да, 3 дітей,
далі.
зять,
Зять,
внук,
онук.
2 дітей, Артур і Софія, Сашко і Наташа, це муж і жена.
Тобто з вами 8. 3 дітей. Дітей вже не рахуємо.
3 kids. Yeah, a lot of big family.
They don't know how many children.
There's so many.
1, 2, 3.
7.
7. Well, it's big family. Yeah, a big family.
3 generations.
That's cool. Wow. Heating, right? Oh, nice. Wood burning, and no, you can burn anything. Coal, wood, brick,
And Russians.
on trash. Oh, Russians. It's really cool, guys. You can see all this nice building materials. All this was donated. So, like, this must cost a lot of money. How did you guys get the funding? Who's paying for all this?
There were different sources. This project was with local celebrities. So we find local celebrities and figure out a product they can produce to raise money. We had a singer, Koma Koma, who made a couple of concerts, and he raised, I think, up to 10 grand, $10,000.
Nice.
На щастя, не було ніяких там ракет над головою. Дуже хочемо, щоб пані Наталі зі своєю родиною, щоб вони вже Різдво святкували в новій гарній хаті.
Then we had a couple of businesses we made a collaboration with. One of them is a company that produces coffee, and he sell coffee, and a part of profit they donate for building of this house. And we had also some part of donations from European countries.
And so some of the supplies or all the are donated.
And some organizations just donate us materials.
Yeah.
Like we have one organization from Poland. They send to us insulation.
Yes. Yes.
We can work with this insulation only in the spring. And there is another organization from Czech Republic. It calls Corridor. They send to us boilers, heaters, radiators, and this stuff.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
What is needed to finish this construction?
I think
by
for
summer?
these 7 houses we are building here, so we built 16. 7 houses we built in this way that we collect from different sources money. For these houses, I think we still need something like 50,000 for 7 houses to finish.
Money.
$50,000.
Just value that is needed. If we find materials, that's fine. If someone donates, we can buy materials. And now in other houses we are going to build that just one organization sponsors the whole building from Germany that costs help here.
Oh, nice.
Pretty often people write to me and they ask like, Orest, I want to come to Ukraine.
how can I apply my hands? What can I do? Like, does it mean that they can write to you and join your reconstruction projects as a volunteers?
Yes, we are going to create international building camps. Right now, we are working on our organization actually to be able to process our requests. Right? Sometimes international people already come here, and they worked here as volunteers. For instance, the roof of this house was built by a guy from Michigan, which his name is Jess.
Okay.
He is a framer with 20 years of experience, and another guy, Dominic, from Slovakia.
Okay.
So if you guys want to join as a volunteer such a nice cause, please write to Repair Together.
Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, really cool. And is it only for people who have building experience, or if somebody doesn't have experience, it's okay?
Experience isn't required.
Yeah. Okay.
If there is experience,
It's
that's
better.
cool. But if you if you don't have, and if you are not afraid to come here,
Are they charging her any money at all to build this or for the home?
Чи хто за це все платить? Чи ви хоч щось платите за це все? Чи це все організації інші роблять?
Ну, організація то організація. Ну, там хто підкидає гроші.
Так.
О, ну, вони
А ви, власники, щось платять? Додають грошей?
Ні, там, наприклад, хто пожертвує,
Так.
пожертвував один чоловік пожертвував, вони купили окна.
Окей. Тобто з вас вони грошей не беруть?
Да.
No, they don't charge them.
Okay, oh, that's good. And if she didn't find this organization, did they have enough money to build by
А
themselves?
що б ви робили, якби їх не було?
How would they do it?
Руки було так.
She doesn't know what will
Я
do.
ж не- Якби не ці люди, так, ми б не знаю, ми б ще повмирали.
хтось би, someone else would come.
Hopefully, I hope. Yes. Дякую.
Even in December, we had some building camps here.
Yeah, yeah.
And when we were here, people lived there.
Oh, wow.
In November, when it was 0 degrees.
It's cold. Yeah, it's freezing. But where are they living now?
They live in Chernihiv by their far relatives.
Oh, okay. So they came just to visit today.
Just for the winter.
Okay. Yeah, it must be cold to live in this wooden thing with no insulation.
А хто тут живе?
Oh.
Кухня це в нас така.
Actually, it's not that cold in here.
The summer kitchen.
Summer kitchen, yeah.
This is a summer kitchen over here.
But people were living here.
А зараз ні, зараз сусіди забрали.
Over here. Oh my.
Зараз сусіди забрали, так там сусіди ночуємо. Я теж у бабулі ночую там, у одної бабульки.
Alright.
Мені там дом розвернеться, там розвернеться.
Все, ми поїхали.
Ну, я туди під'їду.
Куди?
Розвернеться коло мого двору, покажу, як іми дом.
Okay. До побачення. Nice to meet you, Piana. This is the one that she was living in. It's so bad. Isn't it crazy to like meet the woman whose house is destroyed, you know? Like, I'm just like so happy that you guys are rebuilding her, because if like there was no conclusion, it'd be like it's sad.
Якщо люди приїжджають і допомагають нам з музикою, то воно якимсь чином допомагає селу знову відновитися, ожити. Тому що до цього люди ходили такі пасмурні, ніякого немає відчуття. А так трішки люди забуваються про війну і трішки радість людям доносять. До звичного життя повертають.
Now all the village knows about us, and now we like good friends. They meet us with food, with vareniki, with potato.
When I am doing something that is useful for people, it makes me a little bit more happy and not that frustrated and depressed.
We want to show that we are not broken. It's not only repairing houses, it's also repairing ourselves.